Hi, I'm Kaylin, and I am one of the members of the Biblioguides team. And I am so excited to get to share with you today a little bit more about Biblioguides. We are so grateful to be working with Marlene and Well Educated Heart and to be able to share this great resource with you. I know many of you already have a Biblioguides membership, and we love hearing about how you're using it in your homes with your families, finding great books to read. So I started homeschooling my kids 9 years ago, and I did not grow up reading good books. And so I was quite overwhelmed trying to know what I should give them to read or to read to them. And going to the library I didn't even know where to start in finding a book that would be good to hand to my kid. So it was something that took me a long time. I had a friend recommend to read Little Britches, and that was our first read aloud. And I started discovering that there are so many great, wonderful, beautiful, worth reading books out there, and it just took me a while to figure out how to find them and have the confidence to hand them to my kids. So Biblioguides is what I needed way back then, and I'm grateful to be part of that team and to be able to help bring those books to you. So Biblioguides is a curated database of these books that some of them are old and hard to find. Some of them are currently in publication and you can find them in your local library. Some of them are free to read online. And we try to gather all the information from those books and make it searchable. So you can search by topic or title of a book, or you can search by location, time period. You can do it by just reading level, genre, so many different ways. Anything you can think of, you can search and combine different parameters to find just the right books for you and your family to read. So today I'm going to take you on a little tour of Biblioguides and show you how Well Educated Heart is integrated in with Biblioguides. We have been adding the Forgotten Classics, and that's been exciting. Almost all of those books are live on the site now, and the next step in that is we're going to be adding all of the content, meaning all of the individual stories from each of the books. And those will be searchable, and you can add those to your lists and homeschool plans and be able to know exactly what volume to go grab off your shelf and which page to turn to read a certain story. So that's super exciting to me. I am excited to use that in my own home. So let's go ahead and just jump in and get started. Once you go to biblioguides.com, you're going to click on Sign In. And if you already have an account, you'll just hit Sign In. If you join Bill at Home, you will receive a special link to log into Biblioguides. If you are not going to do Bill at Home, but still would like a Biblioguides membership, you'll want to go to Marlene's website, Libraries of Hope, and click on Biblioguides from there in order to get an account. So we're going to go ahead and sign in, and it will take you to your dashboard where you'll see your profile, the announcements that we've made, and over on the right we have some videos that you can watch to help navigate the website. You'll want to click here and join our Biblioguides community over in Mighty Networks. Still coming down the right-hand side, you can see any recent reviews that have been made either by other members who have made their reviews public or by our team members. Here in the middle, you can see any recently added books. At a glance, you can click through them and see everything that we've added recently, as well as any books that we've updated, and some of our recently added series. Over here on the left, you can see your guides, and you're going to want to click on Choose Your Guides. We currently have 9 people that we have partnered with, and all of their books that they recommend are on our site and searchable just like the Well Educated Heart books are. And so I would highly recommend looking at some of these other ones. They are all incredible. And if you want to include the books that they recommend, you just click on include and they will show up on your dashboard as well. And then anytime you're doing a search, all of their books will come back in those results. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Well-Educated Heart, and it will take us to their landing page. And this is just a great place to come for a quick reference of anything Well-Educated Heart. You'll have any announcements. Here you can watch a recording that we did a guide or a tour of the website. We have some videos that we've made specifically for Well-Educated Heart members, and we'll update those as we create new ones. This one helps you learn how to make custom lists and plans. Super helpful for homeschooling if you want to make your plans for the coming year or create a custom list of books for a certain child to read. So check those videos out. This next menu is just a pretty basic search if you want to just click on the current month, or if you know which month that you want to be working on, you can just go ahead and click on that and it will take you to all of the books recommended for that particular month. Same with for genre, topic, and interest level. This next menu down here goes into a little bit more detail. You can combine parameters to narrow your search. So right now we're doing month 10, and I want to just pick one of the topics and see the books that Marlene recommends for Russia. So let's come down to Russia. You can see that we've added that it's for month 10. So I can't ever remember which one it is part of. And then hit submit and it will show you all of the books that Marlene recommends for month 10 about Russia. So let's just go ahead and click on Numbers in Motion. This is the book that we highlighted last week in Mighty Networks. And you can see that we have all of the information added for this book here. These menus are expandable, so you can see more information about all of the topics, location. If you wanted to know what the content considerations are, so that you would know what you would need to have discussions about or decide if you want to hand this book to your child. Other resources, or recommends these other books if you enjoyed this one. So that's the information that you'll find on each book record. To get back to the Well-Educated Heart landing page, you can just go ahead and click on the heart here, and it will take you back. The final menu that I want to show you is Searching the Forgotten Classics. We're almost done adding all of those books to the website, and we're just beginning the process of adding all of the individual stories. And so they will become searchable, and you can do that here. If you want to click on month 9, we can just show you some of the content that we've added for those books. So over here, you'll see an icon that will tell you what type of content it is. So if you see a book, it's a story. The tower means that it's a fairy tale or a fable. If there's an icon with an I in it, it's informational text. And next to it, you can see that I've marked that I've read that. So when you're looking for books for a certain month, you can see if you've already read that particular story. And then you can see what series it's a part of, which book it's in, and who the author is, and what page number to go to read that story. So if we click on one of those, we can see, just like a book record, all of the information would show up here. And you can see that this story originally came from Stories of American History, and it's on page 24 of Stories of American History in the Forgotten Classics library. So these are just a few of the menu items from the Well-Educated Heart landing page, but we also encourage you to browse all of these other menus. You can browse books by a lot of different things. We have our advanced search where you can add lots of different parameters to narrow down the book searches to exactly what you're looking for. lots of resources. And in your account, you can look at your custom lists and plans, any series that you favorited, lots more information, things to explore once you jumped in and got your account. So if you have joined Bellom at Home, this is part of your membership. Biblioguides will be included in that. And if Bellom at Home isn't something that is going to fit in with what you need right now, you can still get a Biblioguides membership and have access to all of these great books as well. So if you have any questions at all, we'd love to hear from you. Just email us at support@biblioguides.com, and we look forward to having you as a Biblioguides member.